Vinny Caravella.
Alex Navarro.
Are you more of a starship man or more of an airplane man?
I'm sorry, did you just say I'm a starship man?
No, ship.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're a shit man, but not in this context.
I love the Starship Man with Jeff Bridges.
This is Sid Meier's Starships. We are children.
A massive starship. I am a child, and you are Alex Navarro. Here we are, Sid Meier's Starships. I like airplane and I like starships. Why can't I like both?
I don't know. One of them brought you We Built This City, and the other didn't, so I tend to lean airplane personally.
That's okay. Fine.
Yeah. But this is Sid Meier's Starships. This is a new game that is out now on PC, Mac, and iPad.
Wow.
And it is an iPad game.
You launched this up and you were like, Vinny Caravella.
Uh-huh.
Do you like Starships? And we did that whole bit.
Yeah.
And before that, you said there's no real full screen mode, so we're in like a windowed full screen here.
Yes, we are.
Which maybe speaks to some of how this game is intended to be played.
Yeah, so this is a game that definitely seems like it is designed for iPad first and then kind of made its way to computer platforms in addition to that.
Okay, and like, hey, maybe you're working on some spreadsheets for work or something, you got this in windowed mode and, you know, you're doing your thing.
Yeah, exactly. And so this is, I guess, technically a companion piece to Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth, which came out earlier last year. But it is not a Civ game. I think that is the the thing I must be absolutely clear about. This is not a game about building an empire through like landing on places and you know, colonizing and that kind of stuff. This is space combat.
Let's not talk about what it isn't.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what it is, Alex.
So here I am.
It's Homeworld.
I have jumped into a game here on the medium difficulty setting. So what you start out with is your homeworld here, and you have these other planets that are just kind of surrounding you that you can visit. And each planet has its own quests right off the bat. Going to these planets, you are going to do these quests for them, not only to earn stuff, but to also earn influence with those planets to hopefully bring them into your empire. Does that make sense?
I was totally thinking about something else.
Oh, God damn it, Vinny. Are we already off to a great start here?
I was a million miles away. I heard you. You said you gotta use the hexes to go to the other bases, and then you gotta gain influence to bring them into the fold.
Yes. So in this case, I've gone to my first planet here. I have to eliminate these marauder starships that are troubling the good people of this world.
Get them.
And here is the game.
Now you're in a battle.
Yes. So these ships right here are...
They're hexing the fuck out of space.
Yeah, so these are my ships. They start out fairly, not terribly strong right off the bat.
Go up.
Yes.
In the plane, I mean, like, go...
No, there's no real up and down. It's just, you
Look
are...
at that! Yeah, that looks kind of cool.
Yeah. So
you're on a flat...
You're on a flat plane.
Truly a flat plane.
Yeah. I'm going to go in stealth mode here. And then with this ship...
You are not misunderstanding the gameplay. It is a flat plane.
Yeah, it is. You are on these damn hexes, and you are just kind of doing your thing here.
And who's number 4 there?
That's one of my ships, too.
Oh, damn. Sneak attack, son.
Just blew up because I did not strategically place myself strategically for the benefit of strategery.
Oh, man.
All right, it's okay. I'm going to kill these guys right now.
Look at this cinematic.
Nice shot.
All right, so those guys are dead.
This is what I say. Is that the computer telling you a nice shot?
Yep.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, nice shot. Sick baseline.
It was a good shot, man.
Say what you will about that band filter, but that song had a sick baseline.
Whatever. That filter's all right.
They're okay. They're perfectly acceptable, I would say.
They had "Hey Man, nice shot" and "Take My Picture."
Yes, that's right. They did do that "Take My Picture" song. I don't like that song.
Well, did you not like it, or did you not like what people did to it?
I mean, what did people do to it?
Played it too much. Oh, listen to him scream! I thought you were in space.
I am in.
Hence, no one can hear you scream.
Well, it's okay. I won.
And then you get a text screen.
Yep. So having done that, I get 300 science.
Dog, your spine is showing.
And now I've got some influence here with these folks here.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to build up my empire, is what I'm trying to do.
By taking on missions?
Yeah, so you're taking on these missions right off. So the first half of the game, I'd say, is just trying to get to these different neutral planets, doing missions for them, trying to bring them into your fold.
Yes.
Once you've done that, you then have to start attacking other empires' planets,
which have outlines around them.
Yes. So this is another civilization that I'm going up against.
Scorpy 44.
Yeah. But while I'm here, there's a few different things I can upgrade. This is your science. These technologies all give you bonuses as you go along here.
How are you getting science?
You earn it by the more planets you get. Those automatically start producing those resources, and you can upgrade the facilities they use to build those resources.
It's like kind of civvy.
There's some civ elements to it, certainly.
But you said it's a companion piece, but nothing you found so far actually ties it into your Beyond Earth experience.
Not directly, no. So the game apparently has some kind of connectivity with Beyond Earth.
Oh yeah, okay.
But what that actually is, I have not been able to figure out yet.
Okay. There was no import save or put in your...
Nothing that's that obvious.
Okay.
Admittedly, I've not done a ton of digging around trying to make the two things work. I've mostly just been playing the game as it is. But as a standalone thing, it's not bad. It's a fairly simple game though. We'll get into that in a second. But so these are the ships that I already have.
Okay, here's your armada.
Yeah, and anytime I want to add another ship, I can pay to do so if I have the money. Otherwise, I can just upgrade these ships as I go along. And
do you actually only have 3 ships?
Right now, I do. Right now, I only have 3 ships.
Man, Alex, I
don't know.
What faction are you playing as?
I forget. I just grabbed one. Each of the different human factions has its own little bonus attached to it. But in general, they're pretty interchangeable.
Okay. All right. You were gonna say you have your 3 ships, but you're not worried.
No, I'm not. And the thing is, you can upgrade them. They have a bunch of different stats you can upgrade, and you can actually kind of build them toward different things. Like if you want a ship that's heavy on stealth and speed, you just worry about engines and hiding and maybe some fighters to go along with it.
How about fighting?
If you want a full-on heavy fighting ship, shields, armor, just upgrade the weapons like crazy.
Okay.
But those are going to be much slower ships, so they can't move as many paces per turn.
Okay.
So in this case, I'm going to give everyone a little engine boost. Or I can't give everyone a little engine boost, and I'm going to give them a weapon boost. And from there, we're going to go back to the next thing.
Okay.
So while you're moving around here, you have a limited number of times you can jump from planet to planet without taking a break. Because these are the people that are part of your crew. Yeah. And once this starts getting into the red, you have to put them on shore leave.
Got it. A little R&R.
Yep. Which I don't have to do yet. So for the moment, I'm just going to go to the next planet and see if I can get these guys.
My dad just told me a story about one of his shore leave trips, which
when he was served on a starship.
Yeah, he was on the Starship during Vietnam.
You have to stop saying that.
And he said that they went somewhere. I think sorry, Dad, I'm going to tell this story. Went somewhere in the Philippines and bought a bunch of fireworks, but it's like the 60s and 70s, so the fireworks basically means they bought TNT, and they started throwing them into each other's tents.
Wow!
And everybody got really freaked.
This is one hell of a story.
This is the abridged version.
Oh boy.
There may have been alcohol involved.
Oh, what? Are you telling me that our servicemen may have been drunk during a time of conflict?
You're telling me some Navy, some seamen on shore leave may have been, partook of a little...
I cannot abide by this. I cannot.
Nobody's going to blame them.
This is horrible. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where this transport is supposed to go. There's I don't know. So this is the ship that I need to be targeting down here.
That big one.
Our mouse is acting a little wonky here, so that's not the game. That is our setup. But that said, while I'm here, who can I shoot? Is there someone I can shoot? Oh God, this thing.
Did it jump around?
The mouse.
You need a mouse pad?
I don't know. I might.
This is a new mouse we just hooked up over here, and you're breaking it in.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing something to it. You know what? This just keeps saying line of fire blocked, so I guess I can't shoot this.
Look at all those asteroids.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send him over here. Can I shoot from there? Shoot him? Shoot any of them?
What kind of mouse pad should we get?
I don't know. Something that works. That would be my key thing.
Like a Corvette on it?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I don't even know why you would have to ask me that question. Yes.
So there you go. There's Giant Bomby's first mailbag. Please send us a Corvette mouse pad. Rules can be no more than $2.
Yes.
And I don't even know if the shipping costs would cover that.
Probably not.
There are 2 New York offices of this. You do not get the wrong one when you ship this sick mouse.
Oh yeah, no, that would be terrible. Okay, so again, I'm trying to focus on getting to this transport ship here. Basically, I need to kill this thing off. Like that's the mission I've been tasked with.
Check out your missile torpedo.
So in addition to just like firing basic weapons at these ships, there are also torpedoes I can fire, which take multiple turns to sort of reach their target.
Oh wow!
And when you're using those, you kind of want to just sort of aim them in the direction of where ships are, and they tend to scatter when you do that, because if one explodes near them, it pretty much destroys everything around it.
Do you have any of those?
I don't have any right now, but I can add some torpedoes on the next upgrade.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
That guy was right there. You just spit on that guy. So like, you rolled down the window and shot somebody.
Eat it, buddy. Yeah, so that was the Starship equivalent of a drive-by right there. All right. Let's see. Let's get right up on this guy's ass.
This is a guy who's not meant for fighting.
No, this is a transport ship, though it is still relatively strong.
What are they transporting?
I think bad people. That's my impression.
I'm pretty sure when they got closer there, it were nuns and orphans.
Oh yeah, no, I mean maybe they're like bad nuns and orphans, like maybe they're like space criminal nuns and orphans.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's being driven by a puppy.
Jesus, this is getting really dark.
It's a really awesome ship.
So what are you trying to convince me not to destroy this ship? Because
do what you gotta do.
That's not what the game wants me to do. It wants me to destroy the ship, and I just did. So all the puppies and the orphans and the nuns are now dead. I hope you're happy that we've put this visual.
I saw escape pods get out of there. I'm pretty sure they'll go on to live a very happy life out in deep space.
All right, so I've got this one halfway toward my empire. I'm going to do shore leave here. Shore leave also gives you a little bit of influence when you go on to these other planets.
Yo, dude!
Oh, I met another dude.
Yo!
What's up with that dude?
We're on shore leave.
So when you meet other civilizations, you can kind of get a little bit of a thing. This is how many ships he has. These are the territories he currently has.
What?
Yeah, we can have a peace. Let's have peace for now.
There will be no peace.
No peace. And so when you go on shore leave, that is essentially the turn break.
God, I see everyone else.
This is what everyone else is doing with their time, what they're up to.
So when the AI initiates a fight with you,
Andromedae 50.
Do you fight it, or is it auto?
So you fight it.
Okay.
As long as you're within range of the planet that you're being attacked on, like if it's part of your territory and the AI attacks you, if your fleet was within range, you can fight it back. I think.
So it doesn't resolve automatically.
It doesn't seem. It seems like I'm usually in. Every time that's happened to me, I've had the option to go in and fight. So right now I'm pretty close to it. I can go there. I could fight this dude. I don't know.
That's a computer man?
I think that's like a. Yeah, I think that's one of the like rival AIs.
You just repaired everybody? Hey, buy one of those torpedoes.
Yeah.
Sick.
Giving everyone torpedoes. Torpedoes for days. Let's add some fighters too.
Sick pedos.
All right, that's enough for now. So that currency that I'm using to upgrade my ships is also what I use to buy new ships.
Okay.
So you kind of have to keep an eye on that
Space
stuff.
bucks.
And you don't get it refilled until you go on shore leave and start the next turn.
Got it.
So you're earning a certain amount per turn.
I see, plus 450 or whatever you're, got it.
Let's see what, if anything, I can actually do here.
Aha, hi.
What's up, lady?
I'm Space French.
Avec cette épée, nous vous apportons la culture.
Established on 3068.
All right, so we just gave a little bit of influence here. Going to these little dark matter areas, those just give you little combat bonuses. Like in this case, Megabots repairs 50% of Starship damage. It's basically a battle card that you can play during the game.
Oh, you've collected it?
Yes.
Somebody's already bummed? You just went on shore leave.
Every time you move from place to place, unless you go in here, so these are the ways you can upgrade the planets. You build cities, which increases the population, and then you can also build these improvements. And these improvements are what you like. So a warp nexus would remove that, like any sort of
travel fatigue.
Yes.
I see.
Operational.
I'm also gonna.
So you did build that, but is it only when you're close enough, or is that throughout the whole game now?
It's anytime you're within jumping distance of that planet. When I jump there, it will not cause any fatigue.
Okay, just to that planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we got another one over here. What's going on here?
30.
Pirates have made off with a portion of our treasury and are attempting to escape.
Treasury.
Yeah, all right, what kind of advice? We need to block all the warp portals.
Chance of
Tell me about the
mission
enemy vessels. 58%.
I can't. I'm so fucking high. I'm so high. What does that guy with the ponytail on the left do for you?
He's
not that
this
guy.
dude.
Yeah.
He's the one who tells me about the.
Oh no! Turn him back around.
Stop looking at me. Stop looking at me. Please never look. Never look at me like that again. Ever.
Oh.
And let's. Yeah. All right.
So you.
mission success.
Well, this guy's cool.
60.
Yeah.
He's got his like
That dude.
Unreal tattoo.
That dude's going to Space Burning Man
Yeah.
after this is over with.
I'm already there, man.
All right, so we basically have to just keep these guys away from these warp portals, which is sort of the crux of this whole thing.
Can you just blow him up?
Yes, ideally we want to blow them up in the end, but to start, we just kind of want to
Deploying fighters.
get after them. So I have
Okay.
fighters now.
That's pretty rad.
I'm gonna send this guy over in the direction of this warp portal.
I kind of like where this is going.
You do?
The game.
The game in general?
After
Fighters.
immediately since you've deployed fighters, I feel like things have turned around for me.
Like that was really the only thing hanging you up on it was that there were not enough fighters being deployed.
I really like ships that hold ships.
Yeah.
That's why I really like Homeworld.
All right, so they're probably gonna destroy my fighters from here. I don't know, not enough damage. But that said, let's see what we can do over here. All right, so I'm not in the vicinity yet. I can send these guys out over here. I'm gonna keep these ships over in this general direction. Oh God,
That's the mouse. That's the mouse doing that.
it's the mouse acting like a dick.
Oh.
Let's just get right up on them.
It's apparently a good mouse. I don't know. I took my mouse.
Maybe
home.
we have the wrong drivers installed or something. There we go. That was it. That was the end of that mission.
What?
These are the very beginning missions. They're
Got
not
it.
as hard. There are harder ones that come along. You'll come across fleets that are much stronger than you.
Okay.
But the one thing I will say about this game in general is that on the medium difficulty, it is not very difficult at all.
Okay, like you haven't been pushed back or
No, and in fact, once you start upgrading your ships a little bit,
kind of become unstoppable.
you kind of become unstoppable.
Well, is there an end game?
Yeah, so the end game, there's different ways to, you can do the domination thing, which is taking all the home planets of your rivals.
Okay.
You can, I think there's like a science victory, which is, you know, unlock all the technologies kind of stuff. And then there's also a population victory, which is if you have 51% of the overall population of the universe under your control, you win the game. And that's how I've won both times that I've played, is that I've just started collecting planets until I have the full percentage.
So I guess if I was trying to think like, what's the difference between knocking everybody out and getting over 50%? Like, wouldn't you necessarily get 50% of the people by knocking everybody
If you're
out?
only taking the home planets, not necessarily.
Okay, so you'd really just have to target them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sure leaving here again.
Woohoo!
He's just going around, running from planet to planet, doing stuff. But you can see up here, like, these are the percentages of...
Space, French lady again. Uh-oh!
I can't tell if... Are they warring with us? Is that what's happening? Yeah, it is.
She is?
I think she is, yeah. I think she's like, fuck you, buddy.
Receiving all resources from Aquile 36.
All right.
Same planet names each time, or are they doing some text-to-speech there?
They're doing a little... I mean, these planets probably... There's probably a limited number of planets that are attached to this stuff.
Do you find the wartime... that guy.
60.
What's up, guy?
Yeah, I really like Mike Tyson. I really like Mike Tyson. Do you find the actual combat fun? Because I'm seeing it for the first time. You've played a bunch of it.
Yeah, I think it's... I would say it's pretty fun. It's not necessarily what I was expecting, but I also kind of don't really know what I was expecting from this game. Like, because I remember when it was announced, I was kind of like, oh, this sounds interesting, but this also seems like, you know, it might be a little Spartan, and it is, but it seems like it's a game that's designed more for, like, you know, iOS players than anything else.
Or like, short bursts or something?
Yeah, it's definitely a game, like, you can finish a game probably in about 4 hours total.
And can you save anytime, just put it down? It seems like the battles are
Yes,
pretty
you can.
fast.
Yes, you can say, like, I had the game crash on me once, and I can't jumped right back in. It was like right back into the battle spot
Okay,
where I was.
So you can like play on a train and then be like, I'm out.
Okay, so here we have these power cores that we have to dominate. So we just need to take these guys out as we're going along and try and get these cores so that we can do what we need to do.
Which ones? What are the cores?
Oh, okay, it's just one power core. It's
Oh,
this
that thing,
one.
that big glowy.
Yeah. So I'm
Butane
gonna
lighter.
send this one around this direction. I will launch a. So that's
That's a torp?
a torp.
Oh, okay.
We're going full torp here.
So do you get to choose its movements on your next turn?
No, it's not really controllable once you kind of get it going.
So you kind of got to predict a little bit?
Yeah, so I'm just kind of firing these in the direction of like where their flight path would be.
Yeah, or what you
And
assume it would be.
What I assume it would be. I might just miss entirely, but you know, we're gonna see what happens here. I'm gonna put this. These are warp gates, so they kind of tend to pop you into.
Well, that's
you know-
convenient.
Oh, it's very convenient.
I mean, you're right there now.
Yep.
And that's your percentage to hit.
Yep.
So a little XCOM-y.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So you'll hit him.
He dominated it.
Our engines have been damaged.
Okay, that guy just pieced out. Oh, and now you can decide when you want to blow it up.
Yep.
Okay. And it
this
runs
case,
for
not having-
3 turns?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, that's close.
All right, so we're in the vicinity now. The next turn, I should be able to grab this. I'm gonna have you. Let's see where.
So that ship get bounced back through the warp gate? Is that what happened?
Can't really tell what happened. Yeah, it kind of looks like my ship just got bounced through the gate again, which is weird. I had not seen that happen before.
Fighters.
I mean, you were sitting on the gate. It was
Okay, here I am.
kind of rude of you. Do it. Yo, what up? I was in the gate.
Those guys are wicked dead. And then as for you,
So now you gotta you have to actually touch the cord to control
yes.
it?
All right, now I'm here.
Whoa.
Took a little damage.
Yeah. Oh, he's running right into your, uh-oh.
It's okay. 'Cause
Into your torpedo. Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit him with this one. I might hit him with the other one though. Yeah, that one missed.
Right. So the little blue is the radius?
See if I can get him. Nope, just outside it.
It's
That's
a shame.
too
Did
bad.
they do pretty sick damage?
You know, they yes. I mean, if you land one dead on,
Yeah.
it will fuck up their ship. Like
Okay.
most of them tend to explode right away
Oh,
after
wow.
that happens.
That's pretty cool. So that's fun because you gotta like kind of predict where they're gonna head.
Yep. All right, so I'm now controlling this thing. I'm gonna fire at this asshole.
Yo, space asshole right in the
So I just have to
back.
control this for 3 turns.
And if there's nobody there to contest it.
Well,
they're-
so new enemies will spawn over time, so there will be more ships coming along. So I basically just need to get my reinforcements over here pronto. And I don't actually repair my shit.
Enemy reinforcements.
Yeah, so there's now fighters coming
I
through
see.
here,
I see. That's not fair,
but we're not gonna just let them run up on us like that. Ain't gonna do me like that.
Do it.
Got him. Fuck those guys. All right. So now I have a little bit of protection here in
Yeah.
case anyone decides to
It's
pull a jack
turn,
move.
turn. You got this.
You're just gonna stay right where you are, and you're gonna go over here.
Whoa.
Enemy reinforcements.
All right. So there's more, and more. We got more reinforcements coming.
I usually
But
need
I
one
only
more
have to.
turn.
I only have to survive one more turn, so I should be all right.
I was a
And,
good shot.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna have you go over here, and turn, and we'll have you go up here. Maybe you can just blast this fucker, because why not?
Do you,
I might actually just be killing this thing right now.
do they
Yep.
take more damage if you hit them in the?
It does seem like positioning is key, like
Okay.
depending on how strong their weapons are. But yeah, like where you hit an enemy does seem to have some impact on it.
Okay.
On 30, 68.
Cool. So I'm now at war with them, but like they're not really anything to worry about at the moment, and so we're kind of battling over this territory here.
Okay.
There's another mission I can do up here. I have let's see, do I have enough to repair my shit? Yeah, I do. Cool. Let's go do one more mission at least. See if we can just take this planet over.
Sure.
Come on, mouse. Don't be a dick.
Okay.
Approaching Andromedae. 50.
All right, what do you guys need?
Mission success.
63%? Oh, okay, yeah, so I got a bunch of dudes I just need to take out here.
Oh, just destroy everyone?
Yup. Yeah, let's go for it.
Yes.
My stuff's all repaired, so I feel like I can probably take this.
Whoa, junk planet.
Escort the colony ship to the warp portal. All right, let's figure out where the warp portal is. It's right
Is
there.
that it?
That's it, right
All right,
there.
So kill everyone.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna send you to here because you have so the asteroids and stuff. Those create blockages. Like if you're gonna get shot at, having that stuff blocking the way basically makes it much more difficult for them to get a good shot at you.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. So we're just launching another one of those.
You're gonna take the long way around.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna take the long way around over here.
You got that warp portal over there.
I do, but
Deploying fighters.
Let's blow up that planet.
and
Torpedo that
then
planet.
you can shoot from here. So we're just gonna have you take a shot.
Ka-chow!
All right, so they won't be able to move as far now that their engines are damaged. There, that's another.
He's got a torpedo on
he's
torpedo.
got his torp going.
Can you detonate his torpedo?
I don't think I can.
Boom it!
Engines disabled.
Okay, so that wasn't a full-on hit, but
Yeah.
I got him pretty good there.
I think he can make it. Like 2 turns, I think he got that. Nobody else is here, right?
The problem is that I feel like this ship is probably pretty vulnerable.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna go the whole way
right.
around.
Fair. What?
That wasn't what I meant to do. It apparently went through the warp gate.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm gonna get some of these guys out of
Watch
the way.
out for that torpedo. What can you do about a torpedo? Can you just move away?
Where'd that go? Where did I go? Now that I don't know. It's over there. What were you asking? Sorry.
Defense for torpedoes.
It's just get out of the way.
Okay.
So this is going up here. Whoops, what did I hit the wrong button. I meant to shoot, but it's all right. Yeah, let's just a little extra impulse engine. And then as long as I go like up over here, that thing is not gonna,
Okay.
like I'll be out of the blast radius from generally this direction.
And a shot to boot.
Let's see how that goes. Yes. All right. So there will be more enemies spawning here at some point.
But all you gotta
there's
do is
another
get
one.
that guy back through the warp gate and
Yep.
hustle, right?
Yep. Just got to get him to the warp gate. That's the key thing.
Torpedo.
Okay. So apparently I just need to go back here.
What?
Now I'm back over here.
Wait.
There's a certain amount of randomness to that stuff.
Go back in it.
No, I guess not this turn.
Come on.
I'm not paying enough attention to where those things, the pathing of those things.
Well,
but-
is there order in space? Like, is
Fighters.
there a thing to watch, or is it just random where you come out?
It's randomized by which warp gate. I mean, it just picks a warp gate, and that's where you come out.
Silly.
As for this,
Don't get blown up.
yeah, let's go over to here, which should be far enough outside the range. Won't do a whole lot of damage, but it's something.
That's all right.
Disabled
Yeah.
new
Incoming
reinforcements
torpedo.
detected.
What?
All right, so those torpedoes had no effect.
That guy's got your number. You gonna try and warp it?
Entering wreck
Ah, you're
this is the
stunned.
worst.
All right, yeah, just take the long road.
I'm just gonna take the long road. Fuck this. Let's actually stay over here.
Yeah, fighters.
Not a whole lot of damage, but it's something.
He's scared. Mind games.
You, on the other hand, I'm just gonna get right up on you and be like, fuck you.
That's some good damage.
Yeah,
Hey, those things have a lot of health.
they do.
So I can see why you weren't necessarily. That's a good hit. Feeling threatened when you only have 3 ships. It seems like
Yeah, no,
you're doing quite all right.
And this, I think this, like this particular civilization that I've picked comes with an extra ship. You usually start with 2.
Nice shot.
Hell yeah, it was.
new reinforcements.
Oh,
God.
come on, they just keep coming.
They're like,
Get that ship.
all right, we're just gonna go straight for the warp gate. No more fucking around.
I like it. Were you a Transformers kid?
I was.
Did you like or hate Wreck-Gar?
I don't think I had a really strong opinion one way or the other. It just, no.
I liked it.
Nice shot.
Yeah, you know, it's
I know
nothing.
some people who hated him.
I don't really know. I don't remember him being
strong emotional tie. To
no, I don't remember him being particularly hateable. You know, I don't remember that being like there was controversy around that or anything. Like, no. It's
boy,
just,
you don't remember that? Oh, the
No.
internet was crazy. Those were bad times to be on the internet.
I don't know. It's like having strong opinions about Metroplex. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It just is what it is, you know.
But he's a city that moves. How can you put down roots if the city keeps moving?
It was a pretty cool playset. That was like the best Transformers playset was the Metroplex bit.
I thought I had Metroplex, and
I think everyone had Metroplex.
Okay.
And if you had any Transformers
You had
toys, you
Metroplex.
probably had Metroplex.
It was a little crappy because he was kind of small, and he only came with that little toy car.
Yeah.
The like flip bot that could fit inside. He was pretty awesome.
It was pretty awesome.
But my buddy had the big old one, the big city, like Ultra something.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh man, that thing was big.
Enemy reinforcements.
Like Metroplex could park in that thing.
He's trying to last ditch ever here, but it's not going to work because I'm going to go to the warp gate, and that's going to be the thing.
Did you have
and I did it.
Trypticon?
50.
I don't think I had Trypticon.
Okay.
No, I don't think I did. So I had a lot of the smaller figures. I think Metroplex was like the only big playset type deal that I had.
Did you have all the Predacons?
No,
Did you
not
have
all
the
of them.
Constructicons?
I had most of the Constructicons. I had all the Dinobots.
You did?
I did have all the Dinobots.
Man, you made good choices.
I loved Grimlock when I was like 5.
But you don't even need Trypticon because you have Grimlock.
I know, fuck yeah, Grimlock.
I never had any of the complete sets of the, whatever they are, super dudes. Like no Insecticons, no Predacons. I had like 1 or 2 of each.
1.
I hadn't really hit a full-on obsessive nature of collecting everything at that point. A limited budget, man. You did it, Alex.
I did it. So this planet
You
is now
brought peace to the galaxy.
this planet is now part of my empire. Some of these other planets will eventually be part of. Eventually, they'll all be part of my empire. Everyone will be mine. That's what's gonna happen here.
Did you know if you play this on a desktop? I would assume a Mac. Can it come to your iOS device?
You mean like cross save or any of that?
That'd be kind of awesome.
No, I don't think it's necessary. Mostly because the games themselves, they're short enough to where I don't feel like it's a huge thing. But
Okay.
no, as far as I know, there's no cross save or any of that.
And there is supposedly some some of these illustrations are like.
So these are wonders. Each planet you can build a different type of wonder on them. They're bonuses. And when you take over the planet, you take over that wonder too.
The artwork is awesome.
Yep.
But some of it I feel like it's hit or miss. So there is something that goes on between this and Sid. Right?
There's some, the games talk to each other somehow. The way you create a My2K account, and
Got it.
if you have both games, it sounds like there's
Something
way
could
that
happen.
they talk
Gotcha.
to each other, but I
You
don't
get
really
a
know what.
sick skin for your cyber knife.
Yeah, I just don't entirely understand what the whole crux of that is. But yeah, this is the basic game.
Yeah.
You know, once you start filling out the board and everyone kind of has their own territory, you eventually just start jumping into other people's territory and starting shit, and that's just kind of how it goes. Starting hella mess.
Star shit.
Yeah, star shit. All about that star shit.
All right. Thanks, Alex.
Thank you, Vinny.